I'm Marissa.
And I'm Alex.
And we're the Daily's opinion editors this quarter.
Today we're going to talk about relatives.
They may be family, but sometimes they can get a little offensive. And when tensions are high during the holidays, and especially during this crazy political climate, it can be infuriating and exhausting to deal with them.
So here are some ways to survive these awkward situations and get through winter break without throwing hot chocolate in someone's face.
Wow, I feel like I'm coming down with something. I wouldn't want to get you sick, so just leave. Sorry, I live in Bob.
How did you get that turkey to be so dry and yet so delicious? Okay, let's unpack that. I want you to take responsibility for your impact and stop talking. I wasn't feeling the hashtag #DubDubLove when you made that statement. We can still see you.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't.
Yes, we can. No. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you learn something from this?
Okay, so those strategies may not always work. So here are a few real tips that we have for trying to handle your relatives this holiday season.
If you have offensive relatives, don't let outright offensive comments slide. It may be hard to change everybody's mind, but if you hear someone say something completely not okay, vocalize it. Set an example.
Choose your battles. Maybe you can't convince your grandparents that everyone deserves basic human rights, but maybe you could talk to your younger cousins who aren't saying as much, or your aunt who seems to be kind of on the fence. They might feel the same way that you do.
Keep the jargon to a minimum. Use language that's easy to understand and as accessible to everyone at the table as possible. The goal is to inform rather than berate someone.
Introduce a counter-narrative. Remind your relatives that there are other people in this world that are facing real-life consequences from the abstract policies that you're discussing at dinner.
Use I statements. Tell them why you have a problem with what they're saying and how it makes you feel. Speak for yourself and demonstrate to them that their words have impact.
We know everybody's family chemistry is different, so if you yourself feel uncomfortable doing any of these tips, then don't do them. You deserve to have a happy and healthy winter break too.
And if you're inviting over a friend for the holidays who happens to be marginalized, make sure you don't seat them next to any family members who you know might give them a hard time or make them uncomfortable.
And if you notice that your family says a lot of offensive stuff, then maybe hang out with that friend outside of the whole holiday dinner situation.
We hope these tips help you have a more civil winter break with your family.
And if all else fails, just turn on a Charlie Brown Christmas. You can't go wrong with that.
Happy holidays!